Hey guys, it's Jay, one of the members of the trio. Today I've got some useful little tips and tricks for Microsoft based devices such as Lenovo laptops or any sort of Dell products that you may find. Or even Microsoft laptops as well, because one of my classmates has a Microsoft laptop as well. So yeah, that too. These tech tips are mostly for teachers who are struggling with getting technology, using technology, because that is basically what purely what classes are focused around in these times of the coronavirus pandemic. And these tech tips are also for students who are having a bit of trouble adjusting to their new class structure. So today I'm going to be teaching you guys some tech tips for trying teachers and students. So number one, I want to show you guys. Let's say you've got this trig notes right here, right? And you want to edit this. This is not an editable document. This is a file on a Microsoft Teams page. So you want to go up here, click the edit button, which will bring you. Oh, shoot! I need exit out of this for a second. That will bring you to this page right here. This SharePoint, as you can see in the URL, which is a Word document. Now, the problem, you can use this, of course. The problem is that the SharePoints for these Microsoft applications is that number one, the SharePoint versions of the applications are going to be slower than the ones for the applications, the actual apps that you would use on your laptop, which you would see in the taskbar. And second of all, it also just uses up the processing speed of the browser you are on. In this case, I'm using Google. So the more tabs that you open, you will continue to get more and more laggy, which is why you want to be using minimal tabs, of course. So what do you do here in a circumstance like that? Open in desktop app. That's what you want to click. That will bring you, open in Word, start up, and it did not show again. I don't know why that's happening, whatever. So what would happen there is that it would open up in Word the app, so that you could edit it easily and flawlessly. The next point I wanted to show you is this taskbar up here. So when you're using a URL that you want to remember for next time, let's use magoosh.com. Let's say you're a student who is close to taking any of these tests over here. To name a few: the ACT, the SAT, the PSAT, the LSAT, MCAT, stuff like that. Now, as you go deeper and deeper into the website, like signing in and getting a study material for any of these tests down here, the URL will get longer and more complex and harder for you to remember next time. So you have one of two choices. You can either copy the URL, and then you can put it here. So you would put the name Magoosh here, and then you would take this out and put like that, right? And then this, every time that you click it, it would show up. Now, obviously, this is Magoosh, this is eBay, but whatever. So yeah, the other option you have is to hold click on this little on this little lock right here, and you see I am carrying the URL that I have selected onto this bar over here. So that's next time it easily comes up once again. Now, as I stated before, the tab versions of these applications, these Microsoft applications, they are not going to be as fast as if they were on the taskbar below, and also they do take up the processing speed of the browser. So you always want to use that tip I showed you before to be able to access it on the taskbar down below. Now, the last point I want to make, and this tip is mostly for students. So you have an application on every Microsoft device called the Xbox Game Bar. The Xbox Game Bar has a bunch of different features to it. You can take a picture, you can record a short clip, which that part is mostly used for gaming. But let's say you're learning on Zoom, right? And your teacher brings up a PowerPoint. You don't want to take notes. You want to actually be able to focus. So what you would do is you would press the Start button, Alt, and then up on the top bar you have Print Screen or F11, and then you would do all three of those. And you can't see it in the actual recording because I didn't put it as a window capture, but your screenshot has been saved. Now you can access that from the Files application down on the taskbar. You would have to go to, I think it's, let me check. You would have to go to Captures, and then it would be right there, and you can access it whenever you want. That is going to be it for today. Make sure to subscribe. Subscribing really helps a lot. Please make sure to subscribe if you like this video. Also, if you like this video, make sure that you press that you like this video. Press the like button. Also, if you want to, you can comment. What was your favorite part? Do you have any more tech tips that might come in handy for your fellow students or for your teachers? That'll be it. I will see you guys next time. Hopefully with the other guys, Avi and Michael. But yeah, that's it. See ya.